Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time it's San City with 1,525 rating versus Whiny B with 713. Also, I know that's not how you say that, but I don't even know how to approach that. And this is going to be a high rated DB video, and let's hop right in. We're going to see Whiny B win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and he's going to choose to go first. 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hand is subtraction, imperm, multiplication, diameter, and then ash. So he's obviously on Mathmech, and I don't know if this hand's combo or not. I don't know a lot about this deck. I know it just OTKs. I know it has like Mathmech combos. Someone at my locals played this deck like 11 months ago, back when I went to locals, so I sort of know what the deck does, sort of don't. Then he has Qualoon, boots, Chuchi, gloves, and Fogblade. Like, what is this matchup? I just realized that. This is Mathmech versus PK Virtual World. I mean, alright. I'm down to watch this. This is going to be crazy. Normal summon gloves, special out boots. And then link those two off in the Cherubini. Cherubini effects and Torn Scales. He's going to use Gloves effect, and then after that resolves, he's going to Torn Scales, Sun Cloak, and then turns those two into Rusty effect. He's going to imperm that. He's going to use Boots effect. That's going to add Fogblade. And then set Fogblade, Chuchi, pass. So, I mean, this card is just completely, like, this whole engine was just completely dead in his hand. I feel like we're going to see that a lot this match, to where we're going to see one engine just completely dead. Draws subtraction. He's going to activate this, and now I got to somewhat read what these cards do. I apologize, but I'm not 100% sure what they do. You can target one face-up monster on the field. Oh yeah, loses 1,000, this comes out. Okay. So I somewhat remember that. He's going to go on the Link Disciple. And then, don't know what this one does. I haven't even seen this one. This one must be new. When it's normal summon, you can target a level 4 Cybers in your graveyard, special summon it, but it cannot activate its effects. And then if you make a Synchro and an XYZ using this, okay, then once per turn during the turn this card was special summon, when your opponent activates a card or effect, you can negate it. Okay, that's really good for the deck, honestly. So this is for sure new, because I haven't seen this. He's going to Fogblade it. He's going to make Splash Mage effect. He's going to bring out Subtraction. And then goes for Transcode Talker effect. He's going to Fogblade that. And then pass turn, draws Lulu. Okay, that's a good draw. He's going to Rusty effect. He's going to Ash it. He's going to activate, and that is going to bring out Qinglong. And then Cloak effect, add Torn Scales. Normal summon Torn Scales, activate Lulu. And then that's going to bring itself out, send the trap, add Kieran. Activates Chuchi, and then activate Kieran on the trap. And that's going to send Nyan and then Qinglong. Activate Chuchi to make Kieran level 3. Uses all 3 of those to make Croc. Okay, that's going to be free draws right there. Wait, why did he draw 3? Oh, so he just doesn't know that this only draws for the non-tuners, not for everything used for it. Yeah, so he just put the card back. He put back the right one, right? It'd be funny to catch someone cheating. Okay, yeah, it looks like he did. Then he's thinking here. He's going to Fogblade, bring out Torn Scales. And then Nyan bring itself out. Special out Boots. Qinglong, add Roshi. And then get rid of Lulu. overlay those to make Break Sword. Rusty effect to pop Transcode. Fogblade falls off. Roshi effect, summon itself. Send Qinglong, bring back Kieran. And then go into Shin. See now, this was special summoned by its effect. So this is a tuner now. So he just used 2 tuners to make this. So that's an illegal move. But, I mean, he could have just, like, done anything there and won. Like, obviously nothing's stopping him. So there was, like, a cheat right there. Game 2, we're going to see Mathmech go first. Open hand is Addition, Desires, Nib, Draw, and Sigma. Sigma, what? Nah, I'm playing. Then he has Gamma, Kieran, Roshi, Rhoda, Lulu. So 1 high impact hand trap, and then a starter for the PK engine and a whole bunch of virtual worlds. So this is probably what he wants to see in his deck. I don't know what his deck's going for. I guess he just doesn't want a brick. He's going to activate Sigma effect. It's going to be a free summon, then Addition effect. Go on the Link Disciple. Then go on the Link Devotee. He's going to get that, and he's going to Gamma that. Brings out Driver. And then Desires, we'll look at his Banished in a second. Does he draw Extenders? Draws Addition and Parallel. Whoa, this one... Is this one new too? No. No, this one isn't new. Definitely not new. Balance Lord's really cool in this deck too. It's an extra summon and it lets you just go for combo. Then he's going to summon out. And then go for Cyber's Wicked. Parallel effect. Bring itself out. Then he's going to get Parallel effect and Wicked effect. And this lets you add a Cyber's tuner from deck. Banish the Cyber's from the graveyard. Add a Cyber's tuner. Yep. Just making sure. Brings out Parallel from deck. And then add Nabla. Then he's going to overlay. This card's... Wait. This is the right one, right? Yeah. This one's 4th effect is insane. You can just add order from deck if you want. It's going to activate the effect. That's going to let him add Super Fractional. And this one lets you target up to 3 in the graveyard, summon them out, and then you could XYZ or Synchro with them. Then he's going to activate this effect. Tribute a monster to special summon a Mathmech from hand or grave, and he's going to bring out this. And then he's going to use this effect, Tribute itself, to bring out Diameter from deck. And he's going to link those away in the transcode effect. Wait. I don't even know he's going for it. This card's special summon. Oh, he's talking about, where is it? Yeah, he's talking about Devotee. This effect was stopped. Yeah. He gammaed that. So it's gonna be like a little judge call here. I'm just gonna fast forward, skip over it. Alright, so he's letting it go through. He's gonna transcode effect. And that's gonna bring out Cybers. And then link those 2 off in the access code, gang 3k attack. This is a horrible first turn board, by the way. Like, I don't know. I mean, this card's good. But, like, this on the end board, honestly, like, if my opponent makes this turn 1, I'm assuming, like, oh, they're a bot, and this is going to be a free win. Draws Fogblade, Rhoda, and that's going to add Torn Scales, and then Droll. Normal summon out Lulu. He's going to use the Mathmech trap, and that's going to bring out 3, and then he's going to XYZ with them. And that's going to let... Okay, I actually don't know what this one does. This one's got to be new, right? If a Mathmech card you control would be destroyed by a card effect, you can detach a material from this card instead, so it has like a ding effect. If this card is XYZ summon, you can detach up to 3 materials from it and choose that many effects. Okay, so send one random card from your opponent's hand to the grave. Send one monster your opponent controls to the grave, or send one spell and trap your opponent controls to the grave. So he's going to use the effect for 2. And he's going to send a random card. That's going to hit Roshi and then send Lulu. Okay, that was solid. That was one trap to send a monster and hit a card from hand. Set Fogblade, draw multiplication. He's going to Fogblade access code into standby, or he'll never be able to do it. Links those 2 off to make Splash Mage. Okay, I was about to say he plays 2 of that. But he actually just didn't make it this game. That was the last game. So that's going to bring back Diameter. And then normal summon out multiplication. It's going to turn those into 0 Boros. And then effect of multi on 0 Boros. What does this do? Target of Cybers. Its attack becomes doubled. Oh, so it's just game. Yeah. That's a big Zoroboros. And then moving on to game 3, we're going to see Whiny go first. Opening hand is Lightning Storm, Nabla, Sigma, Ash, and Cosmic. So one hand trap going second. Has a way to out the Fog Blades. Not horrible. And then he has Cloak, Terratop, Chuchi, Gamma, Fogblade. If this card is just dead the whole game again, like, honestly, you should just take the Virtual World cards out of his deck, and his deck would just be 10 times better. Special Summon Terratop, effect. That's going to add Attack on Talonborg. Then Special Summon Attack on Talonborg. Then goes into Cherubini effect, send Torn Scales, normal summon out Cloak, Link in the Rusty effect, he's going to hit that with Ash, banish Cloak, bring out Torn Scales, add Boot, and then special summon out Boot. He's going to go into Lambda, he has a Gamma in hand, so it's like an interruption. Boots to add Fogblade. Then set 3 from hand and pass. So after Lightning Storm, he's going to have Gamma. Draws Balancer Lord. He's going to Lightning Storm in the back row. And then Sigma effect. It's going to bring itself out. Normal summon Lord. Pay 1,000 for the extra summon. He's going to Gamma that. And then bring out Driver. Set Cosmic. Pass turn, those get banished. Lambda to add Gamma. Just get another brick out of your deck. I mean, you may as well. It's a free search. And then draws Kieran. Rusty effect. Can't. Yo. If he only plays 2 Fog Blades, then doesn't that mean game 1 he went through both Fog Blades, right? And he tried activating Rusty effect and the opponent ashed it. So if that's the case, isn't this his second time cheating? And if so, that's bad. Like, using this effect and knowing you don't have a target in deck, that is big cheating. That's rough. And honestly, most people just don't want to waste time and like call a judge just to get the opponent a warning on it. So he's going to attack and then attack. This gets banished? I didn't even know that. Oh, fair enough. So it does get banished. And then pass turn, draws Cosmic. He's going to set Cosmic, then pass, draws the E-Telly. E-Telly, then he's going to admit defeat. That was just unfortunate, drawing so many Cosmics after already having the Lightning Storm out the back row. Dang. You know, you kind of have to think then. Was it worth the Lightning Storm? Like, using Lightning Storm hit the monsters? But then, like, either way, you're getting hit with Gamma. But then, I guess you have, like, Cosmic for Fogblade, and they just have no follow-up. Because you know if they have one card in hand, they made Lambda, that is 100% Gamma. Like, 1,000% sure that that card is Gamma. So if you Lightning Storm the monsters, then he has nothing. Yeah, so I think that was just a misplay on his part. He could have Lightning Storm the monsters, he had a Cosmic for a Fogblade, and then he just wouldn't lose. But like his play, he was really hoping the opponent didn't have Gamma in hand, but then why would they ever make Lambda? Like they could be making this to bait you, but more than likely they have Gamma in hand and they're going to use it and you're just going to take the L to it. So I think that was poorly played by the Mathmech player there. I think he could have done that a little bit better. But also, he probably doesn't know how to play against this deck. I don't think anyone's ever played Virtual World PKs. So shout out to this guy for playing this. Also, shout out to the Mathmech guy for playing this. This deck's picked up in popularity a lot recently, and I have no idea why. I have to assume it's because of this guy, because this is the only guy playing it and high rated. But remember, we're doing a giveaway at 9,000 subs. If you watched this far in the video, you'll probably like my other videos, so make sure to subscribe. The match was 37 minutes long, so they still would have had time to get food and stuff. So not bad. That's going to be it for the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. The DV Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice night.